Started off in coaching back in probably the early 90s, to be totally honest. That's wrong, the early 90s. And predominantly it's because my son was playing for a football team. Bristol in the City started in 2011. The reason for setting it up was my sons had gone on to play for the academies, one locally and one a little bit further afield. And I had no reason to stay in grassroots coaching, but I felt there was a space for local lads, inner city lads, as well as other lads coming together in this fantastic facility that we have access to develop and have a higher level of coaching and footballing experience. So our programme gives them the opportunity to play at a development level and an academy level where we can get those games to bridge the gap between where they are and where they possibly could go. And it gives them more exposure to a bigger picture outside of Bristol as well. We probably operate and work with around, I would say, 16 to 18 pro clubs. I'm sure the clubs won't mind me name dropping, but we've been to Man City now 3 times to their new £200 million training facility. What's been fantastic about that is Man City have allowed us to come in, and there was a little bit of tongue-in-cheek about that. They asked me whether we thought we were good enough, and I said absolutely, or I wouldn't be speaking to you. I think the JPL, the Junior Premier League, that started back in 2011 when we started that, was originally set up to bridge the gap between local grassroots football and academy football. And obviously I think we've set our centre up with that in mind. I think it's not just football is the reason why we set it up. I think it's also about giving people life experiences. Well, we tend to have coaches here that are very forward-thinking, holistic. A lot of our programme, especially our approach, is player-led. So we want the players to be intelligent footballers, and our coaches have brought into our philosophy and our way of doing things.